To Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Bava, playing some Living End today in Modern, just over in the practice room. I put together Travis Wu's new Living End deck. Let's take a look at it. Here we are, with a budget land base. Sort never works the first time I do it anymore. Does it work for you guys? Or maybe it is working. Oh no, it's all too big. Okay, so one of the things that I like about this list is, let's just check something out here real quick. Display, show preview pane. And we're going to look right here. Hold on. Let's get this all set up here. We're going to look at the color of this little symbol right here. Living End, no, rare. But Simian Spirit Guide, common. Beast Within, uncommon. Demonic Dread, common. Violent Outburst, common. Avalanche Riders, uncommon. Shriekmaw, common. Street Wrath, common. Monstrous Carabid, common. Deadshot Minotaur, common. Pale Recluse, common. And Jungle Weaver, common. This is practically a pauper deck minus the signature card, Living End, a few other additions, and of course the mana base. So Travis Wu's mana base, actually somewhat affordable. It's got fetches and shocks, but not too bad. But I went for a ultra budget land base, which is of course worse and slower, but still 18 land. We've got our 4 cheap fetches, plenty of basics for them to get, 1 basic plane so we can hard cast Pale Recluse, and the Savage lands, which will get us most of the colors that we need most of the time. Spirit Guide can help us get red when we don't get red, which can help us cast things like Demonic Dread and Outburst. Living End remains the only card we can cascade into, so we basically just cycle a lot and then cast Living End. And then I believe Travis Wu called this a juke sideboard, which is that you take the Living End out and then you can cascade into a number of wonderful sideboard options. So you can cascade into Stony Silence against Affinity, or into Gataki War's Wage. You can cascade into Rest in Peace versus Pyromancer Ascension. You can cascade into Knot of the Bone versus Burn. You can cascade into Slaughter Games versus Scape Shift. So, no, take that back. You can't cascade into Slaughter Games, but you have Slaughter Games for Scape Shift. But the rest of the things you can cascade into, which is pretty sweet. So also what we do... And we can't cascade into Knot of the Bone either, but we put it in the graveyard, then we can cast it. Alright, I'm still figuring all this stuff out, and I gotta tell you, it's a little confusing, but we're going to give it a shot today. The similar Pauper deck that I did, because I'm doing this for Paupers and Kings, my weekly article series at Magic Gathering Strat, is the Damned Rats list. Because it is a similar kind of combo deck. Come on now. We can figure this out so it shows up some way. I don't know. Alright, good enough. Similar kind of combo deck. We have those Minotaurs and the Carabids. We have Architects of Will for another Cycler, along with the Street Race. So we've got tons of Cyclers. Instead of bringing them all back with Living End, as we do in Modern, we use Songs of the Damned to get a lot of mana off of them and kill our opponent with a Crypt Rats. It is a Tortured Existence shell in a way. It works really well without Tortured Existence. Either that or I'm really horrible at actually playing with Tortured Existence. I get confused. Stinkweed Imp is our main dredge engine to fill our yard. And then eventually we bring back a Mnemonic Wall so that we can grab a Songs of the Damned. We use a Pit Keeper to get back a Crypt Rats if we need to. And we're all set to combo off. In the meantime, we just gain a lot of life with Knot of the Bone, which keeps us alive for a while. But that's Pauper. It's not what we're doing today. Today we're playing the Living End list as updated by Travis Wu. Go check out his article. And we're going to run it in the tournament practice room, a place that terrifies me, because my command of Modern is not tournament ready. Get that down there. No, I don't want that. Get down there right there. That's good. All right. Get us all set up here. This should be up here like so. Yeah. Scoot you over just like that. Bring you up right there. That works. All right. Okay, what do we have in ye old hand? Get out of the way. We've got land, we've got stuff, we've got one cycler. I think we can keep this and see how it goes. Blue-black, Duress is taking something from us. We've got 3 identical cascades, so no worries there. He takes Violent Outburst. We've got another one. Oh, look, a Simian Spirit Guide. Keep an eye on stuff here. Cycle. Down to 16 for cycling. We'll play a Savage Lands. We can easily Evolving Wilds for our planes here, which we won't need until later, but we've got 2 Savage Lands, so that should be fine. We'd like to see more of our cycling guys. But it's a good question how quick we're going to be. I mean, there's a point where we could just Living End for 2. We're not killing anything, though. We could conceivably Living End and get double Street Wraiths, who would have Swamp Walk and be beating down on turn 3. We can go for that. Give him something to deal with, right? He's got his mana up, though. Yeah. Duress, he's got to have a counter up, right? I should have thought of that. Played the Evolving Wilds or the Savage Lands instead. Alright, we got to go for it. Just for kicks. Go away. Red, green, black. Okay. No. We have no target for that. I see. Yes. Mana Leak's Living End. There it is. What's that? Resolve. Okay. See, I should have not played right into that. That was pretty foolish. Yep. That's fine. Alright, still learning how to play this deck. Did I mention that? Blue-black control. We'll grab our planes. Okay. We have a Beast Within up if we need it. He's got a Steam Vents. He's got plenty of mana. Jace Bellerin. keeping up protection for Jace. He's going to draw a card. We'll see if we can't Beast Within Jace. It's a handy way to get rid of Planeswalkers. Okay. He's keeping his mana up, which is fine. Give it a shot. Get countered again. Got one more chance at this. Remand. Back into my hand with that living end. We can suspend it. Yeah, he's coming in for 3. It's fine. We have Shriek Maw. All right. Got all that mana open. Yeah, you go away. We'll cycle you. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll cycle you. We need a little bit more land, so we're cycling him now. Okay. There's your win con, right? Betcha. All right. We'll suspend that. We'll certainly try an Avalanche Riders the Tar Pit. Cruel control. So cruel. Ouch. Ouch, I say. I lost my Avalanche Riders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. Yep, and then a lightning bolt finishes me off. Or some. Still can't cast you. Oh dear. And we can't cast you either. We could cast you next turn, but it's not going to help. I think we're out of luck. Carabid, yeah. Okay. Blue-black control. Pain in my hiney. No. 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 Ricochet trap could be okay. I don't know how to get around the blue guys. We can take out the Shriek Maws. Alright, he destroys an artifact. Not super helpful. No, we can try that. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But it's a tough matchup for us. With the counter spells. Blue-green, that Outburst Carabid. Yeah, that's fine. Cycle him. Oh good, there's a Savage Lands. I'm glad I did that. Okay. Now this is an instant, so I can do this on his turn and on my turn. How come I didn't know that? So I'm not paying attention. Cycle you. Should have done that first. Okay. But he could take one, right? Always wait. He's definitely keeping counter magic up, which is fine. Okay. So we'll Violent Outburst on his turn, then we'll Violent Outburst on our turn, assuming he doesn't rip one with discard spell. Mana leak. No, that's right. You could have a way to deal with them, I suppose. Otherwise, we've got a pretty good contingent of beatdown ready here. There's Damnation. That's a little rough. Alright, so now we're going to start casting our mid-range guys here pretty soon. Yep. We'll have our Ricochet Trap up. Yep. Can't do that. That's a triggered ability. He's looking at his own hand anyway. No, he's not looking at his own hand. He's looking at my hand. Demonic Dread's gone. It's interesting. Red 2, 3, 4 Avalanche Riders. Cruel Ultimatum. Blue, blue, black, 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 red, red. Black, black, black. Can always get more black there. All the same. Look at that. Okay. There's Jace. Just gonna draw a card. Not next turn, but the turn after, our living end will go off. We can't block with delay and click anyway. Okay. Yeah. We'll pay the echo cost. Or try to hold on to our ricochet trap. All right. Okay. Into game 3. He has Cruel Control. That's pretty good. We'll keep. Thought sees me. Yes. That's fine. All right. We always got mana leaks. You took my slaughter games anyway. Savage Lands first is good. We'll cycle both of our Deadshot Minotaurs during his end step. Want nothing for him to duress. Interesting. Okay. We need black red. That's fine. Okay. Then he damnates them, of course. He's down to 15 though, just to keep his counter magic up. I think we just suspend this. Okay, black for you. Huh, funny. Well, look at you. Yep. And it's Avalanche Rider, Avalanche Rider, Avalanche Rider for days. Blow up your mana base. Black, black. Blow up your black sources. Okay. Here comes Vendilion Click. Should be on my draw step. Right? That's what happens after I draw a card. It's not a spell. There's not cast. He's confused. He is confused. I'll leave black up for that. Blue, black, red, black. Charge. Sure, he's got other counter spells, but I'm happy to blow up as many black mana sources as I can. Oh, hold on now. Oh, you just cast this guy, but we don't want to do that. Cycle. Deadshot Minotaur. Okay. Not yet. Okay, so I have to counter 2 of them, because I'll do that. I need a creature, though. It's a little rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's definitely worth blowing up his land while I can, though. We start hard casting guys here pretty soon, I think. Oh, good. Do I pay this cost? Yes, and then we'll see if Living End triggers. 2. Okay. Definitely take out this guy. Should have let him die, I guess, but I expected a counterspell. Now I guess I can expect a damnation, but he doesn't have double black. Alright. And Avalanche Riders. Doing good. Counterflux. Looks like he got rid of, so he just gave up. But hey man, that's cool. People can give up.